What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of the Survival Crate series. Last episode, we worked. Oh, that was close. Almost did not activate Jetpack. Last time, we got all of our storage organized. Finally, it took a bit, but we got it. I heard the train for a second. I was like, wow. I'm just going to throw my diamonds in here. No, we do need more storage upgrades. I'm probably going to have to do those all offline, offhand styles, side stuff. So you're not sitting there during recording. And then I got to do that for all of it. Oh man, there's so much. But since we do now have this fully complete, I gotta try and figure out what else we gotta do. Now, still gotta build pillars. I'll be honest though, those are very boring to make. Now, actually, something I could do, since we have way too many train tracks, we can actually go ahead and get our next track set up that can connect to all of these. Now, obviously, this one is our lumber train that will have to connect to the middle track. So yeah, we can definitely get our train set back up. So that will go through, go around. We'll have a bridge here that will go across, and then we'll probably have a little bridge here just so it can turn and connect up, which is what we want. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm just gonna take a whole bunch of those, and then what kind of block should I get? We'll just go ahead and get some wool. We'll just do a little wool placement. Then we'll go to sleep because I don't want to deal with a monster. What are you doing? Can you get off my bed? Dang, dude. Hello. I would punch you, but you would beat me. Alright, so we are actually going to have to destroy this village. You know what? That's what we would do first. Why am I trying to grab tools? I have them. We need to delete the village. And by delete it, I mean fully delete it. Nobody lives here. Nobody. They're all dead pretty much. So we will just delete this house. And I would use fire, but we don't have fire spread, which makes it even sadder. You know what I do got though? Well, not on me, but I had bombs. I could just blow up the house. So yeah, we're just gonna keep getting rid of these if that can break faster than what I would like it to. So that'd be great. Thanks. There's another one. So real quick, if you have not seen it, we have started posting on the other channel, on the second one. We have been doing some storage hunter simulator, some water park sim. So that's a new addiction, by the way. It's I might have a problem. That game is too fun. Yeah. Uh, Water Park Sim will go up later today. So if you do want to check that out, it is on the second channel. And then we are also streaming. So by the time you are watching this, we probably have already streamed because we have been streaming at 5 or not 5 in the morning. Whoa, that's crazy. We start streaming at 10:30 a.m. I don't need any of this wood. Actually, you know what? I'll take all of this. This is why I have it. Ready? This one, to be honest, it probably would be easier with bombs. 100%. Alrighty. These are going to take probably a while just to get rid of, which means I'm going to have to try and figure out how I can get everything else within the time frame of recording. That's a little... You know what? We're going to actually get a pathway set. And we're going to have to destroy some trees here. That will go out. This one will go out. And then this one, we're going to destroy a few more. See, we got to get rid of my big tree. No, I don't want to get rid of my big old tree. But I had to. Oh, hi there. I don't have a chunk of dirt on me. Alrighty. Grab this because Enderman like putting stuff everywhere where they really shouldn't. Alright, so this one is, I think, lumber yard. So that means lumber will come from straight. I gotta try and figure out how I can angle these. Yeah, lumber yard will come up from this. So really, I can line this up to where it's straight across. I 100% can do that. Because if I have lumber going straight across, and then, we have a little bridge that goes from here to here that will go up and down, or up technically, that will be able to give us room for our other train to go that way, because this one goes straight out. I don't know how high this to this is though. That's one problem. This seems pretty tall because that's a mountain. Let's go over here first. Let's get it set up on this side. And then yes, we're gonna have to build more pillars for it. See, this one I would have going through the mountain, but like it don't seem like it will look that well. Just going straight through. It's a lot of mountain. Because I also kind of want to see the train. So I will go through all of this, obviously underground. But we'll go through all this, lead up right to the village, come out this way, cut right through the village, which is the reason why we're getting rid of it, because it's going to have to cut through it. Go over here and then turn. Because I got to make it to where it lines up on this side. You know what? Why am I worried about it lining up? I just got to F3 and look at the Y value. Yeah, we are at 80. Just pure 80. Shouldn't have to care too much. I just got to make sure everything's height leveled. All right, so if we go down here, we're at 95, which means we actually have to drop it down. So if I do, fuel tanks are getting pretty low. 'Cause yeah, if we just go over here, we're again at 95. So we're about this height all the way across. And we're about here. And then we'll have to kind of go down. And then that will line up. Yeah, we'll have to do it that way. Let me go ahead, turn that off, put those two in, refill those. Doesn't sound like a villager. That's a little confusing. Alrighty. So yeah, we can do it like how we have this one to where it like goes up, or in this case, I'll have to go down. And then we could get the little cart system or miller, whatever it is, to go over the tracks and copy that. That seems fine. We need a lot of stone brick. Because yeah, we have to kind of follow the line, which is going to be very weird. Get some tracks real quick. Let me try and figure all this out. Do it like that. I have to go up one. Yeah. But see, why do we have this now? What happened? See, now I gotta get rid of it to try and figure out why that happened. I mean, it is one off. These guys are gonna be so annoying. Okay, so we do that. Go to here. And then we go here. I'm gonna get shot for this, but do that. Yeah. We'll do that one to follow right here. I think it's too far. Nice. Alright, so let me try. Go here. Create S-bend. I'm not trying to create an S-bend. Like what? Yeah, I knew you were there. Man. Okay, so we'll do that. That will loop around. And then we're gonna have to kill these trees a little bit. I'm gonna just make another one. I'm not worried about it. I need these monsters to go away. These things are annoying. Why are there so many creepers? He has a backpack. I don't want it. I just want to kill him for it. Nobody's allowed to have a backpack in this world besides me. There we go. Nice. All right, there we go. So we'll have to do that. Then we got to create a bend here. That'd be pretty cool to have the trees farther back rather than like get rid of them. Just have them farther back just so, well, we got the hole. Never mind. All right. So yeah, we'll have to destroy the trees. Dang. Oh, wow. I mean, this actually may just have go straight. Yeah. Dang, too high. Do you want to try and stretch these pillars out as much as I possibly can? Where's the limit on this one? Okay. Right there. Wow. I need a taller pillar. One less. Nice. Just, there we go. And then, yeah, we'll kind of start having it go that way, just so it gives a little bit of room. So when we go over here, straight across, that will give us plenty of time to line up and then start the descent down. There we go. So we're going to have to line it up to the middle. It's about right here. See, if I do that, then... see, it wants me to do that sharp of a turn because it doesn't think that it can turn angled. Alright, let me get rid of this real quick. Let it try and figure out a turning radius that's good enough for it. Because right now, nothing is working. Nothing. I just need to turn that way. See, we do it like that. And then this one can connect up to this one. It's definitely too far. Yep, too high. There we go. And then this will connect. This is at 80, right? It's 94 still. Dang. That's a very sharp corner. Let me kill this tree real quick. It's messing with my visuals. Alright, so if I do this, yeah, there we go. Get a good angle on it. Make it seem nice and reasonable. Why am I cold? What the hell? I feel like an ice cube. And this, gonna have to definitely pillar across. If I'm lucky enough, I could put a pillar right on the edge. We could do that. And then I can put one. Now all I gotta do is just keep doing this all the way across. All the way. I don't gotta do anything. I don't gotta worry. I just gotta make sure it can reach. All right. And then, yeah, we'll have a pillar here. There we go. So we completely cut off the little river there. All right. And then this is where we're gonna have to start our descent down to 80, which, ow. Yeah, that will start going down. And then the other piece will be able to grab it. What's smacking? What the hell? Okay, there. And then we'll go to 85. Child. See, that seems too much. How many blocks did I go down on this one? I went down like 2 or 3. Okay. Alrighty. There we go. Get all these real quick. We're at 85. Down 5 more. Let's actually go on this side real quick just so I can line it up. Okay, I can go to the limit where I'm not so far away anymore. Right here. Alrighty. I'm out of tracks. Oh, let's hope I don't need more because that is literally the rest of them. Alright, and then we just gotta connect that. So I could probably go one more. Okay, yeah. And then we have to start the turn. Actually, no, we're gonna be able to go a little bit more. About to here, I guess. And then now we start the turn. One more to the right. It's a sharp corner. Let me actually cut this back a little bit more then. Oh, this is zombies turning. I was about to say, what was that? That's right. We'll do that. That's a pretty good turn. I would say right about here. We do this side first. Now, oh no, that's fine. It kind of flattened itself out. Nice. And then I could just connect this one to this one. Perfect. Yes, we just got a ladder. Perfect. And then now all we need is to come through with some stone brick destroy these houses, and then, well, we gotta get this kicking. Do I have any stone brick? I don't have a stone brick farm, do I? I mean, I got a cobblestone farm. Alrighty. How much stone brick do I have? Gotta make sure for this train now. 72, that's it. Okay, I got cobblestone, that's fine. I'll just turn practically all of it. Okay, and will this let me smelt into stone? Or is it going to just accept it? And see, that's the issue I have with it. It does not collect it whatsoever, even though it's items that can be smelted. Why is this on deny list? It's items that can be smelted on a deny list. What? So is that one. So is that one. So is that one. What the hell? Is that how that's just supposed to go? It's not good. Okay, I'm gonna need a different smelter. I could use that one. Yeah, well, we'll just do that, and then we'll go back here again, and we'll let that just cook whatever it needs to, apparently. I just gotta wait till it's all done. Hooray. While I deal with smoke in my face, because I gotta love it, you know? I gotta love the smoke in my face. Some of that's turning. I like it. All right, there we go. Nice, nice. And then I'll just throw this little section through here. And I just wait for that. That 9 should cook very quickly. And, well, it'll just smell. There we go. All right, and then I'll just take all that. Perfect. I now have stone. I can turn to stone brick. All right, we'll just throw some of that. I'll get the rest of my stone. And I'll just throw cobblestone in there. Alrighty. Let's head over to our toy box. You have no storage. Well, today your storage will be stone bricks. And we'll move on this side of the storage, go all the way down. All right, we'll do that. And then we'll put the rollers on. How do I have that? I don't verify. Okay, it's just those two right under it. 2, and then goes wood on the outsides, which technically I can't do. I can only do 1 at a time. Okay, so we just need 3 sets of rollers right in the middle. Perfect. Let me go and get them. I just realized all of these are locked. So this is the unsorted category. So everything that's unsorted will go in there. Also lets me know what I need to sort. And then what did I need? Oh, rollers. Where are they? There we go. The only way I gotta add them is by using another train station. I have no more train stations. I gotta make another one. Oh man. Train casing and a compass. Cool. I have like 1 train casing. I do. See? I knew it. Then the compass is very easy. Bingo. Alrighty. What is that? We'll actually jump on. We'll back it up a little bit. We'll approach. Yep, that's fine. We'll disassemble the train. And we'll do that. Clear blocks and pave. Replace tracks. Nope. We'll just do that one. Just what we want. Alrighty. Well, let's go ahead and send this baby on the way. Let's see how much we can get of this. And yes, we're going to have to do it on that side too. So we just need to try and get as much as we can. If we don't run out, which honestly we may run out very quickly. The best thing about it, it's breaking the wall for me. I love it. Now the farming island, I might just make it to where for the farming island down here, once we destroy this village and actually create the farming area. Not farming area, what? The fishing area. Brain function. Too early in the morning. But once we create that, we're going to have it to where the train comes down, connects on here. We'll probably have it go back and cut through this mountain, and then have it cut through this, then come up and reconnect back on that. If not, we may have a tunnel that goes from here, goes up, and then just simple connects into it. Do it like that, just so it's there. What happened? Oh, whoopsie. Slow it down for this turn. Let it gather what it needs to. Yeah, there we go. Then we just go back up. Now we are most certainly going to run out, but we can always get more. I'm not too worried about that. Just gotta go until we stop. That's it. Because once we stop, we'll leave the train here, and then they'll give us the ability to just sit here, because the train won't run until we get this main little section put in. There we go. Train is done. So actually, what we're gonna do, because I kind of want this train to run real quick. We can get some extra tracks. We'll do that, and then we'll get this, and we'll move it here for now. So everything on the path should be good, should be functional, except for these trees. We gotta kill the trees real quick. But let's sleep, because I don't want to deal with the skeleton shooting my booty. He has music. Alrighty, pop some trees real quick. Creeper's like sitting over here, so I don't want to sit still. Now this one might be fine, but this one is not. Alright, I don't need saplings. I don't need cherry logs right now, at least. Where'd you blow up from? Oh, probably down there. That would make sense. Actually, can I have some of my dirt back? I gotta repair that hole. There we go. Why is it so horrible? Why is it so goofy now? I'm gonna fix this. It looks so weird. What the hell? How'd I do that? There we go. That's a pretty sharp turn. Jeez, man. There we go. Finally. Slim that one down just a smidge. Make sure everything is still good over here. We got a little spot. All right, let's get the machines running just so they're active and see if the train actually would do something. Because if it does, then we could just have this running constantly. And I don't have to care. Make sure nothing's clogging up here. All right. No bad, no bad. Let's go ahead and have stuff kicking through. Coal, I really would not be worried about. I don't have any funnels on me. Brother, all these are going to be connected up funnels now, so I need a good chunk of them. And while I'm there, I might as well grab saplings so I can just turn those into coal. I think the coal ones already have funnels attached to them. I don't think I put funnels on those just because we didn't active them or use them at all. Let me go ahead and get some of them. Whee! Funnel. That was all the funnels I have. A stack. Okay, cool. Actually, you know what? I want to see the train go through it first before doing anything. So our trains are actually still back here, weirdly. Let me go ahead and push these back because then it's going to take a while to actually do anything. I really want to try and fix these colors. I just don't know how. It's something with the flywheel mod or rendering it. See, that's the one thing I don't like about the trains is that little issue there. It's how they fully just turn, but can't do anything about that. That's just limitations. Alrighty, we should be almost there. There we go. That's connected. Then now we just have to fly over and get the other one and do the same exact thing. And let's back her up too. This one will be the one that goes on its own for the mining area. So we do need a train schedule, but we also do need a little animal to control it. So now we have to find another animal. Great. Alrighty, we are back. Poof. Alright, so now we just need a train schedule, but we also need a fun animal to politely take from its home. I don't have any more train schedules? No! Sturdy sheet and paper. That's simple. Oh, I have some over here. I got 2 spots for them. Oh, well, I can do that. I don't need 2 spots for those. Alrighty, so this will travel to station. Actually, I don't even have a station there. So this is called T2 because this is the second train, right? This would be the mining village, which is Depot T2. Okay. And then I need a lead. Take the animal. Oh, animals, where are you? Could take a skeleton, but he'll shoot me every single time I walk by him. I don't want to deal with that. Let's go sleep real quick. Hello. I would take you, but your eyes won't fit. Don't look at me like that, you weirdo. That is the worst thing about this is I have no animals that spawn anywhere close. I have a bird, but I feel like those would just despawn. I don't feel like the bird would be too helpful. I mean, it's not supposed to be helpful. It's just supposed to work my trains, but this is where I found the sheep last time. Can I find another one? I would take that as a no. Whoa, hiccup. No. Oh, okay. Don't run away from me now, buddy. Thank you. Don't worry, you'll be taken also. You'll go in the other train. Yeah. So we go boom. We get the lead. Then we go boom. Don't you fall in that hole. Poof. You don't have a spot yet. Let me go ahead and get that. Dun, 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 dun. And then we're going to have it sit there for 10 minutes. I should be able to load all 3 systems pretty well. If we notice that there's too much to hear still, we'll probably up it to 20 minutes. But we'll do 10 at first, just for verification. Ooh, I also gotta line the train up. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to drive the train over here. Brother. I gotta drive the train over so I can line up the systems on where this station would need to go, because that's where it will stop. So I gotta drive all the trains back. Well, that does give me a chance to test out the track, so kind of okay with that. Brother, where's the lead? Oh, you connect onto that. You won't leave. Let me just drive my train over. We'll make this quick. We'll go full speed ahead. We'll go teleport mode. Wow. Not as much full speed as I would like, but oh well. We are grooving, baby. Oh yeah. That is way too sharp of a turn. I'm just too lazy to actually go back and fix that. Meow. I'll stay on this side. While this one goes down, that one will go up. It's a horrible turning system, but oh well. I don't care. Train fits. Nice. Just what we want. That's what we want, huh? What in the camera freak out? Okay. So you have to line it up like that. So that means this first section can go in here, right? Back it up. Now when it connects to station, it should connect like that. And we'll go through and double check our train systems. Everything will push onto this one, correct. Push on this one, correct. Push on that one, correct. Nothing in that one, nothing in that one, and nothing in that one. Cool. Alrighty, well, let's drive this baby on back. Throw the sheep on it. Let's make sure the sheep can actually connect what it needs. I was about to say, why'd I get stuck? Through our unfinished tunnel. As long as it doesn't hurt me, it should be fine. And as long as it doesn't hurt the sheep, which it might. The end of its track, what you mean, homie? What did we hit? Oh, okay, so we can't do ghost blocks. Oh, why? Fine, I guess we just open it. Fine. Yeah, this may definitely kill the sheep. We'll find that out when the sheep dies, but well, we don't have one on that side, so that's that connected. Perfectly fine, at least. All right, well, let's check our new track system, see how well this baby will work. Gotta get out of the tunnel first. Yep, clears the pathway. Goes around the tree, pretty good. Yep, that's fine, Pretty clean. It's a really good turn. I actually like that turn. Then we go down. Yeah, very steep downhill slope, but good thing we don't have fluid tanks. I don't need to worry about that. Horrible turn sign. Yep, I made that one. That's me. We'll go over here. We'll come in, and then it'll stop and connect, and then we'll unload everything. All right, buddy. Are you ready for your almost certain death? Because I am. Let me set this up. This will travel to the station, train station, because I didn't name it. It will wait for, let's do 10 minutes, a simple 10. So we'll have it go for a minute, because I want to make sure the sheep can actually get through without dying. And then it will travel back to how can I hit T1? T1 is there. It can't even hit T1. Okay. It will travel to T2 before it will wait another minute. We'll actually have to set up to 10 just because we're going to change it. All right, let's do that. Let's go ahead and actually jump in here too. Go on, Mr. Sheep Man. I forgot it can actually push me. Ow, God. That was a good chunk of hearts right there. I forgot free cam actually like freezes me instead of letting me move because I changed that. There we go. I probably shouldn't be up here. Alrighty, let's see how well this baby will turn and do it. Get into it. Sorry, creeper, you can't pass. Alrighty, I just want to make sure the sheep can actually go through that horrible tunnel system. Because if not, we got more work to do. And I mean, a lot more work to do. Sorry. Did not mean to, but you kind of ran in the way. Alright, let's see. Yep, it'll go here. It will line up. Not bad. Sit here for 5-10 minutes. Let everything come in. That was my alarm telling me to end the video. So we're going to have to end pretty soon. So I just want to see how well the sheep can do. Don't look at me. Why are you looking at me? Do your job. Sheep be lost, man. Right. Sheep should start moving here in a second. It's been a little bit longer than a minute, but don't want to take it off just for him to sit here for another minute. Oh, there we go. All right, let's hope sheep dies. Not sheep dies. Let's hope sheep lives. Because if sheep can live, we all live. I forgot the track was this horrible on the inside. Hey, it lived! Hooray! Huzzah! Goes through our secondary turning cool tunnel. Even though it's not that cool and it looks really bad when you're walking through it. But we won't talk about that. We will just let that go on its own. Gotta make sure this baby lives. I don't want it dead. I just gotta, hope it can go back and forth. This is where it has a high chance for creepers, but I won't be on it. There's a beehive right there. I could take note of that when I need more animals. Right past the tree, the wonderful little view. Kind of like it because it makes a square. Or, not a square. It's a very messed up square, but it makes a shape. Alrighty, this will go across. Technically, I don't need to destroy the village just because we are literally cutting through it, but I might. I don't know. Might be able to do something there. Alright, so this will go down and turn. Once the sheep stops is where we will take the schedule and, well, we'll let this baby fly. In the next episode, we'll have to fly over and the funnel's down. Alright, there we go. And that will connect up. Perfect. Train schedule. You will wait 10 minutes. When you come back, you will wait 11. Just in case there's some extra somehow snuck in there. But you will go like that. With that being said, we're going to have to end today's video here. So thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you do want to see some extra content, some more variety type content, I do have a second channel in the description. If you do want to check it out, it is down below. It is right there. We also have started recently streaming on Twitch and Kick. We stream every single morning, or gonna try every single morning at 10:30. So if you want, yeah, English, not functional apparently. If you want to check that out also, everything is down below. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Goodbye.